Welcome to the afterlife. You will side with one of the two great families of ghosts to help them end their struggle and maybe rest in peace. Rest in Peace is a game by Fabien Gridel with art by Anne Heitzek for 2 players and a playing time of around 15 minutes. To win this never-ending war, you will need to control the majority of either the castles or the manors. To try and take control of each mansion, the players will place their cards on each side of it. The player who will have hunted best this place with the most frightening ghosts will then claim the mansion. Shuffle the psychic cards available and draw 9 of them randomly. Place them face up in a line between you and your opponent. For your first games, use only the first 9, those numbered 1 through 9. At the end of the line, place the psychic end card. Shuffle the 10 mention tokens, manors or castles, and place them face up on each of the 10 psychic cards. Each player shuffles a ghost deck of 21 cards and places it face down in front of them. Then they draw 5 cards. Each player has the same ghost cards, 1 card of value 6, 2 cards of value 5, until 6 cards of value 1. The last person to have seen a ghost starts. Both players will fight for each of the 10 mansions in successive rounds, from the start to the end of the psychic card line. In turn, each player will place down cards to exceed the total value of the other ghosts, until one player yields and decides to withdraw from the mansion. The winning player gets the mansion in play, the losing player gets a psychic card associated to it. During your turn, you can play as many cards as you want, including none. That can be 1 or several ghost cards and/or 1 or several psychic cards. The effect of the psychic cards is triggered immediately. Play your cards on your side of the current round so they are always visible. Played cards stay visible until the end of the game. At the end of your turn, either the total value of your cards, including the effect of the psychic cards, is higher than your opponent's by at least 1 point. In that case, it is their turn to play. Or it is not the case, and you must withdraw from the mansion. You lose this round, and your opponent wins it. The winner gets the mansion token, the loser gets the psychic card of the round and keeps it in front of them face up. This card can be used in addition to ghost cards in a future round. Each player then draws 2 additional ghost cards and adds them to their hand. The player who withdrew from the mansion can, but does not have to, play a ghost card from their hand face down or a psychic card face up on the 10th round. The psychic card will be activated during the 10th round. You instantly win the game as soon as you obtain 4 manor tokens or 3 castle tokens. After the 9th round, if no one has reached one of the winning conditions, then each player reveals their cards placed face down on the 10th round. If the total value of your cards is the highest, then you gain the mention token. If none of the winning conditions are met, then the player who won the 10th round is the winner of the game. In case of a tie on that 10th round, it is cancelled and the player with the most mention tokens wins the game. In case of a new tie, the endless fight between the 2 families continues. You'll find the description of all the psychic cards in the rulebook. A player aid explaining the iconography is available for each player, and a summary of a game turn is available on the back of the rulebook. Now, it's high time to scare some people. Good game!